Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. As per my last video, I really liked my PlayStation VR experience in the shopping mall, so I got PlayStation VR. And what you're looking at here is the Star Wars VR mission, because of course, it's me. This is what I'm going to do. And actually what you're looking at is my very first experience in VR. I went around the game comes with, or the hardware comes with a demo disc. I bought the VR Worlds bundle that has like the London heist and that shark thing again in it. But I just thought, no, to heck with all that stuff. I want to look at this X-Wing and I want to get inside. And that's what I did. And as part of that, I thought, well, what happens? I mean, this is me just looking around the ship. What happens if you hit the share button? Lo and behold, it records on the social screen this footage you're seeing here. So although this doesn't replicate what I'm seeing in the headset, it's the way for me to show you PlayStation VR stuff. And I didn't bother doing an unboxing or any of my initial sort of setup stuff because everybody's done that sort of stuff to death. I didn't think I could add anything to the conversation. So instead, I just thought, I'm going to do some PlayStation VR videos on my channel, obviously, now that I've got this thing. But I had to play this thing, and I just wanted to share my experiences. Also, this video has an actual point. I did discover the motion sickness thing, and I'm going to get to that. But first, this was really cool. This was me just looking at the X-Wing. As a Star Wars fan, I've always wanted one. Hey, even that personnel carrier, you can kind of lean over and look inside it. The little droid that runs around looks awesome. It's just so cool to be in front of an X-Wing. And here, when I got up the ladder and I looked in the cockpit view or into where the seat is and stuff, they have so well captured what that ship, I assume, really looked like. I mean, just look at this thing. And through the headset, it's actually not too bad. Again, this isn't going to transfer well on the social screen footage that I'm uploading to YouTube, but it really looks good. And I mentioned before that the cockpit in this footage might seem a little smaller than how it always looked in pictures from the sets of the movies. No, it does actually seem about the right size. I was very impressed. I take back what I said. So yeah, I got the bundle that came with the Move controllers and VR Worlds. I didn't want that, but when I was buying the PlayStation VR headset, suspiciously, that was the only one I could buy. So that's what I got. Oh well, I guess I'm future-proof for other games. It's kind of cool. You can actually look back and see the little R2 unit, or L2, I think it is in the game. So that's pretty cool. And honestly, I just sat here for a while. I was so thrilled. I just sat in the cockpit. Now, as I said before, there really is a point to this video. It's not just me nerding out about sitting inside an X-Wing fighter. And it has to do with this game, Rigs. When I posted my last video where I had just tried on the PSVR headset and I was enjoying it so much and I thought, oh, I'm fine on the luge game, I'm A-okay, I don't have any motion sickness problems. When I was trying out Rigs here, I did find at the little arena section here that I was actually a little bit queasy. My stomach was kind of going up in my throat, and I thought, ooh, maybe I shouldn't have been so quick to say, yeah, I'm fine. Good news is, after a little while, totally got used to it, and I played a lot of Rigs over the weekend. I'm A-okay, no problems at all. But the point of this video is I would like to say, if anybody is new to PSVR, like, for example, Alan Stewart, Maidmeister, he's getting a set, and no doubt he's going to be posting an unboxing and the whole 9 yards. Alan, I would recommend, if you're not 100% sure you're going to get the motion sickness trouble like I wasn't too sure, try out Rigs. It's free for PlayStation Plus owners right now. I thought it was forever because the studio shut down, and I guess Sony figured, well, we might as well use this as our poster child for anybody who's interested in PSVR. We'll just make this Rigs game free all the time. But my friend and I, we were playing it a lot last night, and we noticed the news, the little ticker tape thing that's in the game says, yeah, Rigs is free this month. So, Alan, I'd recommend you download this one right now so that when you get your VR headset, you want to try this one out because A, it's a lot of fun, and B, I think this is the game that is going to test whether or not you're going to get the motion sickness. I found running around in this arena started to have that impact on me. I got better, I got used to it. It's probably not going to come out in the video, but do you see how the edges of the screen kind of constrict a little bit as I'm moving, and then when I stop moving, they kind of relax? It's almost like the iris of your eye. It kind of, when you're stopped there, it sort of widens a little bit. That's actually something that they've done to reduce the amount of I guess the motion sickness trigger. If they constrict your view, then you don't get the motion sickness quite as badly. Interestingly, they also added in another feature into rigs that also did something for the motion sickness suffering. So here we are in a match, and it's a lot of fun, but if you get destroyed, like if you get shot so many times that your rig is too badly damaged, what they do is they kind of hoist you up into the sky. You're about to see it here, as I'm about to get... And there we go. So lifted up in the sky, you can then select where do you want to respawn on the map, and they kind of hurl you over to that part of the map and they drop you down. But I noticed they actually stopped doing the full animation for that. They largely blank out the screen for that. So yeah, Rigs is a pretty good test. If you're going to have the motion sickness trouble, this is the game for you to try it out on, and I highly recommend it. It's free, and it's a lot of fun. And I'm really enjoying PlayStation VR. So, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.